Insufficient gold.
Shamon. Big Bad Voodoo. Thank you very much for the sub.
Create more moon.
Create more moon
Hope
wells.
you are having a nice day, Mr.
More
Flowers.
lumber is required.
Mr. Flowers.
More lumber is required. Building is more lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
So it really hangs on as long as it can before giving you that lumber. It's like its life depends on it. To just be as inconvenient as possible. Actually, I'm just going to go to the middle now.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
You might wonder why I've put a Tree of Life there. Well, I'm going to leave you to continue wondering. I can't give away all my secrets now, can I? That would just be telling. More lumber is required. It's very quiet now. Perhaps a little too quiet.
Your building is complete.
Actually, no, I still want the Priestess of the Moon. Believe it or not, that's what I still want. You may not like it,
Your building
but that's what it is.
Your building is complete.
Hey! Non-existent Priestess of the Moon at the moment. Hey! Hey!
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Insufficient gold.
Warriors of the night, assemble! Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. Prepare to be moonstruck. For the goddess, we must act. Vigilant. We are poised to strike. We must act.
Too risky.
Strike! Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command.
casual off glance hit there
We are
from
poised
the
to strike.
Glaive Thrower of Truth.
Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We must act. I am vigilant. The goddess agrees. Trust in my command. Onward. We are poised to strike. We must act. We must act. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. As I thought.
Your building is complete.
I am vigilant. We must act.
No!
We are poised
I
to
have to
strike.
restart the level now.
Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We must act.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Trust in my command. Leading the way. We are poised to strike.
Oh dear.
I am vigilant. I am vigilant. As I thought. Trust in my command. We are poised
Research
to strike. We must act.
Your building is complete.
We are poised to strike.
Our sacred grove is being
Vigilant.
desecrated.
Trust in my command. We must act. We are poised to strike.
Insufficient gold.
We must act. I am vigilant.
Our sacred
Trust in my
grove is
command.
being desecrated.
Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We must act.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We are poised
Our
to strike.
allies' town needs help.
The goddess agrees. Leading the way. We must act. Trust in my command.
Our
I am
allies'
vigilant.
town needs help.
We are poised to strike.
Your building is complete. Your
We are
building is
poised to
complete.
strike. We must act. I am vigilant. Trust in my
Your
command.
building is complete.
Onward.
Can do that in the meantime.
We must act. The goddess agrees. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. As I thought. I am vigilant. Trust in my command. Onward. We must act. Leading the way. We are poised to strike.
Upgrade finished.
Trust in my command. We must act. I am vigilant. We are poised to
Not sure
strike.
about those rings of protection.
Your building is
vigilant.
complete.
Trust in my command. We must act.
A moonstone will definitely be
We are
helpful
poised
to.
to strike.
Oh, he's
Trust
scouted.
in my command. I am vigilant. We must act. We are poised to strike.
So if you play another moonstone now, I can get some vision of his base more clearly. Well, more clearly for
We
me.
are poised to strike.
Our warriors have engaged
must
the
act.
enemy.
Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. Prepare to be moonstruck.
Oh dear. There's no time for that.
We must act.
Good luck, town portal into that one.
I am vigilant.
Research finished.
We are poised to strike.
And that's how you...
Trust
They say never attack an undead base, but
Research finished.
sometimes it's doable.
We must act.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, he's angry now.
We are poised to strike. We
That's why I
must
got 2 TPs, so I can get back.
Trust in my command.
I better just get back now, I guess.
We are
Although,
poised to
I could just
strike.
focus his hero.
Strike.
Oh, you got a TP back now. And Pink's defending me, so that's cool.
We must act. Onward. I am vigilant.
Panda,
Trust in
very
my
nasty.
command. We are
But
poised to
Priest of the
strike.
Moon with Searing Arrows and True Shot Aura can
Leading
actually
the
take
way.
quite... I mean, with the ring, actually, she was able to take some damage there, too. I got the
For the goddess.
protection as well.
Strike.
Yeah, I turned it back off. Because Breath of Fire just always
Our
wins.
warriors have engaged
Goddess
the enemy.
As I thought.
You will never beat Breath of Fire. It's overpowered as all
I
hell.
am vigilant.
So you gotta sort of know when to get back and stuff like that versus that kind of thing.
Trust in my command. Trust in my command. We must act. I am vigilant.
Still got my helpful tree here. Certainly want a shredder. I think he's gonna get a shredder though. Actually, he has to be getting a shredder, right?
Our sacred grove is being
What else does he do?
desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, this is the other base.
We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. We must act. Trust in
How
my
important
command.
are upgrades? They're only ever important once you've got a decent number of them.
We are poised
I
to
mean, like,
strike.
once you've got a decent number of units.
Leading the way. We must act. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We must act. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command.
Your building is
I am vigilant. We must act. We are poised to strike.
Watch the shaman. They have repositioned now.
Trust in my command.
I'm swapping over to
We are poised
Hippo
to
Riders
strike.
now. Because it's just...
Vigilant.
At this stage in the game, it's gone on too long.
We must act.
There's no way you can sort of keep getting away with Glaive Throwers unless you have an ally that's like purely dedicated themselves to like gyrocopters and basically covering you. Because Glaive Throwers are just like ripe. Ripe for being punished.
I am vigilant. Leading the way.
Want to buy Scroll of Town Porter. Not sure if there's any... Oh, there is some left there.
Trust in my command.
Oh, wow.
Poised to strike.
The real slim Johnny boy. Thank you very much there. That's very helpful.
our warriors.
Those gifted subs. I'm always trying to get like above the 400 subs mark. And it always bounces back and forth. We're about 350-ish at the moment, so it'd be nice to get back to 400.
We are poised to strike. Trust in my command.
Better go for the base so no one TPs.
Leading the way.
Do a lot more damage to that Halls of the Dead than I do a Crypt Lord. Panda just coming in from the side here would be horrible. And that's basically exactly what I'm predicting is going to happen. Because you always got to think worst case scenario. So pull these guys back as best as you can and then focus that Panda. He's obviously going to get his shot. And then we keep swapping over to Hippo Riders versus the Glaive Throwers. Just keep focusing that Panda boy.
Prepare to be moonstruck. We must
I
act.
stand ready.
Strike.
Can it be picked up?
Onward.
It can. There's no point trying to kill him.
Onward.
Because he's got Town Portal.
Trust in my command.
There's no way he's going to let himself get killed.
We are poised to
On your
strike.
mark, your move. On your mark, all.
I am vigilant.
If he's got that shop, you can't kill him, basically. Plus he had the Town Portal as well.
To strike.
You will not kill that.
The goddess agrees. As I thought.
Goddess agrees.
Leading the way. I am vigilant.
I haven't even really seen Yellow too much this game. He's like invisible to me on the map.
Trust in my command.
Same.
I am vigilant. Trust in my command.
I stand ready.
We are poised to strike.
I'm going to take this base back if I can. It's so horrible trying to get through these trees though. Maybe it's just because he's struggling with the moral dilemma of killing trees. There we go.
Our allies' town needs help.
We won't be able to save that, so I'm going to come around to my orcs
Trust in
and
my
we just keep
command.
going pure anti-air and hope that they don't have a human player that can build gyrocopters.
We must act. We must act. Onward.
Our
We are
warriors
poised to
have
strike.
engaged the enemy.
Trust in my command. Strike.
Let's go. Careful, Priestess. I don't know how blocked she is. Pretty blocked. Might have to re-TP her here just to make sure she doesn't die.
Vigilant.
We've got a lot of ground there. 2 lots of Taurens. She is pumping away that damage. Focus the Death Knight now if I can. And watch how quick he goes down. Uh-oh. Getting focused myself though.
Leading the
Our
way.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Trust in my command.
Our allies' town needs help.
Strike.
Panda OP.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Vigilant. We are poised to strike. Onward. Trust in my command.
I don't think that tree's gonna last now. That's too many ghouls.
Trust in my command.
How many ghouls is too many
We
ghouls?
must act. We are poised to strike.
I got Starfall.
We must act.
So could be time.
We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. I am vigilant.
Just gonna go pick up
Leading the
anti-magic thingy, majig. Oh, did they kill my shot? No, they didn't. Thank God.
way, as I thought.
Thank goodness. Oh, I don't have bloody Tree of Eternity though. Ow.
The goddess agrees.
Don't have invulnerability.
We must
That's a
act.
shame. It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Poised to strike. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. As I thought. Prepare to be moonstruck. We must act. Onward. Trust in my command.
Gonna attack from different angles here. Always focus on the panda. sure they've got like a paladin somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I'm not using Starfall yet, because there's your Stormbot. I've also got TP in case I need to.
I am vigilant. Trust in my command.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Huh. Don't think I can get back in time for that. No, I won't be able to get back in time for that. If only I just had a little bit longer to heal that up, I could force him into staying there longer. But I knew that was going to happen. I mean, this is just always standard for me. I'm never attacking just one person. It's always being hit by another person whilst I'm also attacking. That's always and forever will be the case for me in 4 versus 4 RT. You will never have a fair game. Okay. I'll just whack down a bunch of towers. That will make it much harder for him to return, because that's obviously what he's going to do. He's just going to keep coming back and forth. They always do. They're very predictable.
We are poised to strike. As I thought.
So you just want to make it as hard as possible for them to just keep rinsing, repeating what they're going to do.
Insufficient growth.
Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. We must act. Leading the
Okay,
way.
he's nice and vulnerable now because of those actions.
Trust in my command.
Going to turn off the Searing Arrows.
Waiting on you.
They're going to the Orc expansion.
My command. Prepare to be moonstruck. I am vigilant.
Your building is
The
complete.
goddess agrees.
Trade bases, and we need to trade faster.
Your building is complete.
Trust in my command.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We are poised to strike. We must act.
Our allies'
Strike.
town needs help.
Better buy myself a town portal.
Your building is complete.
Send my injured hippos back. Some free healing.
Onward.
That's the term.
We are poised to strike.
Our
I am
allies'
vigilant.
town needs help.
Trust in my command.
I will never get that Tree of Ancients now, will I? Because it was...
We must
that's
act.
too late for that.
Onward.
We trade. I go back. If I go back to deal with the Chimeras, though, I can only send so many hippos for the Chimeras. I need... If anyone's got a stupid amount of gold, then I can split off some of my hippos to sort of hit his heir without sending everything back, so I have stuff to deal with when he town portals back.
Trust in my command.
So we've got 12 hippos there. That should be enough. And then we've got hippos here, so we town portals, and we've got hippos here as well to hit those chimeras on top of the bats.
Strike. We must act. I am vigilant.
Your
As I
building
thought.
is complete.
We must act.
Our allies' town grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Trust in my command.
Our warriors
They're all running back though. It kind of defeats the point, but anyway, whatever. I can't get back now. That's complete overkill.
Trust in my command.
The idea is you keep attacking. I can defend that, at least the hard part, which is the chimeras, because once they lose the chimeras, then that's it. They got no weight.
Poised to strike. We must act. Trust in my command. Leading the way.
I'll have to do a Starfall in a rather uncomfortable position then.
We are poised
Either way, they can't win that game, but
I am vigilant.
you could keep progressing. You don't have to send everything back to deal with that. I can lose that base, that's fine. I just want to make sure the chimeras get killed in the process. That's all. Had a lot of generous allies in a way recently. Almost overwhelmingly like town portaling to help. It's kind of rare, so it's weird, but that was overkill. But there you go.